much for coming to Quasimodo and Lyp-Schtick productions of an improv show for you tonight.
Word.
How's everybody doing tonight?
You look good.
Yeah, you know. One of the Perch boys, can you shut the door? That would be so great. Okay. We're totally doing this on the fly tonight. We made a switch up of the game plan tonight because of the artsy people out there drinking wine and getting drunk. We're afraid that they're going to get a little too rowdy for us in here. So we decided to do the improv part of this show first tonight, followed by Quasimodo the play. So we will start off tonight with an improv show. So who here has been to an improv show before?
Yeah.
Way to go, stage right. Enthusiastically. Apparently a very good one. Okay, good. We will tell you how this is going to work, for those of you who don't know, is that we're going to perform a series of sketches and songs and skits and things like that, all based off the top of our head, but based upon your suggestions, your ideas that you will give us. So let's practice that just a little bit so you can get used to, you know, screaming and yelling and not being embarrassed about it. So,
they're already embarrassed.
Too late, went down the wrong road. Okay, so if I asked you, where's a place that scares you? You would say? Cave. Yeah, cave. Nice. Graveyard.
Joel's house.
Oh!
Joel's basement. Grandma's basement. That's excellent.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Grandma's house. Brought up a bad memory on that one. Okay, another suggestion. How about an exotic animal? Lemur. Peacock.
Platypus.
Yes. And dirty. You said pee. You said pee and cock. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. And then some examples of your favorite colors. Yeah.
Chartreuse.
You have to be careful with these people over here. They're above our head intellectually. They're kind of spooking us out a little bit. Okay. So now you have the idea. We're going to be asking for those suggestions off and on throughout this portion of the show. So let's, the three of us, we'll start off with a game that we like to call the Irish drinking song. It is a game of song, as the title indicates.
Yep.
We will sing a song much like an Irish jig. However, we need something to sing about. So could you please give me a life-changing event, something that actually changed your life?
Childbirth.
I assume it really changed your life, sir. I bet your life was completely different after you had that baby. Pretty much. You had babies coming out of places you didn't know you had babies. That's so bizarre. All right. Was that Kirk?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and do the I had a baby Irish drinking song.
Right on.
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. Oh, I think I'm pregnant.
I'm gonna have a kid.
I don't know who the dad is. Somebody slipped a lid.
Off it's something that should have had a lid on it.
Good point. Excellent idea.
To not smoke a joint.
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. 9 months of hell. And I'm bigger now.
I'm getting big as a house.
Big as a cow. But I don't move.
And I don't talk.
That's what she said. I just squiggity squawk. Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi.
I think I'm going into labor.
I'm breathing really hard. Oops, I broke my water.
Here's my credit card.
It's coming out. Through that orifice.
Oh, and it's gonna bring me joy.
My doctor has a list. Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. Oh my God, it's over.
I've got a little boy.
He's so cute. He's my little joy.
I named him Hereford.
I kind of would have named him Mitch. I could really set you up,
But I'll flip the switch.
this play after this, but we need the whole cast is going to do the improv show. So let's bring in the cast of
Next game, we're going to include everyone here tonight in this little diddly we like to call Tell Me a Story. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to sit down here on the floor with my back to you and try not to show you my crack. Let me just tuck. Okay. And I'm going to sit down there and point at one of these people, and they're going to start to tell you a story. And at some point I'm going to stop pointing at that person and point at someone else, and they have to pick up the story exactly where the last person left off. And I can point at anybody anytime I want. The key is to talk when I point at you, to stop talking when I stop pointing at you, and to say things that make sense. So I can stop them in the middle of a sentence, in the middle of a word, or whatever I do, they gotta make it right. If they don't, you'll hear this sound. Da! That means they're out. And we go to the last person standing, all right?
Question for die.
So, what I need from you is a story. What story would you like to hear tonight? Could be a new story or a story you've heard before that you would like to hear us twist until it's broken.
Once upon a time. That's a girl.
I heard Paul Bunyan from over here in the peanut gallery. So we're gonna go with that. Paul Bunyan. Okay.
Once there was a man who had big feet and big sores on them, called bunions.
And as you would know, his name was Paul. And he decided to go out and kick his ox with his bunions.
Paul was also very tall.
And his ox was rather large.
He would walk across the yards of people, leaving smells like you would
Not believe. They were incredible, enough to knock
anyone out, even a pride cow.
or even a precious usually lasts longer.
Stop when I move. A cow or even a precious
tin cup.
because they are often easily crushed.
By bunions.
Especially if
They are larger than your
head. So Paul one day decided
To go on a walk. But there was
another day when he wanted to go
on another walk.
and he took his ox with him.
He
did like it was nothing new.
acted like it was nothing.
Knew to go on a walk with a big blue ox. So off they went to
soda. And he accidentally tripped on his
tail and kept on walking down the road with Babe.
The pig. Yes, he had two
Animals.
with him. They were his
Oxen. And the pig.
And a pig, one G, and a pig.
With a cute little tail that was much shorter than the
Sin.
tail.
So he took his axe because he was bored, and he's
Sliced.
And he